Hey everyone, I'm Martin.
And I'm Shelley.
And we're going to be exploring the idea of a remote bug out property that's separate from where you live, as we've been talking about the whole idea of prepping and being prepared for natural disasters and other things like that. And we're going to go visit one today. So stick with us on this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we're going to continue this whole idea of what it takes to become better prepared for whatever might come our way. Hey!
Hey!
Where are we going?
We're going to the Backwoods bug out.
Yeah, we're going to see what kind of progress is happening down here. It's a place that's very, very remote. Right on the edge of about 250,000 acres of national forest. And Shelley, you hold the camera. Let's film what this road looks like getting down here.
We're here.
Let's go see what all this activity and noise is all about. So the place we're at here belongs to our kids, our daughter and her husband. And they started on this project, what's it been, about 1.5 years ago, I guess.
It's something like that, yeah.
And or maybe 2 years ago. And the idea is, you know, an off-grid, which it is completely off-grid. There's containers down there. There's there's 4 containers now. They just had 2 more of them delivered just prior to us getting down here. You know, the idea is that, you know, to me or to us, you know, going from where we're at here on our property here, which by the way, we're up by our wood splitting and firewood storage area. For us, it wouldn't make a lot of sense, we don't feel, to have a separate location because really everything that we've got or that we need is kind of already right here. Now, the problem that they have is that they live in a real densely populated area that I mean, really densely populated. And so, you know, trying to look at, you know, I think we need to kind of look at our prepping activities kind of in the eyes of other people that have to deal with that. And if I were in their shoes, I'm pretty sure that I would want a secondary location to sort of escape to in the event of things going kind of sideways.
Yeah. And it could happen just really quickly, as we've seen how the pandemic went.
Yeah.
And just
yeah, or even, I mean, they're in large enough population areas that, you know, other places like that experience riots for a variety of reasons.
Yes.
And so, I mean, they're in a place where, you know, things potentially could happen like that too. So, you know, I don't know. I'm still not ready to advocate the total apocalyptic meltdown of society kind of prepping, but at the same time, if I was living in a real high population area like they are, you know, that's one of the things that would be on my mind a lot more seriously.
Yeah, I think too they fell in love with our property when they came down to help us.
Yeah, they came in to help us. They were the ones that helped us when we were building our cabin, getting it framed up and putting the roof on it. Yeah. I'll maybe put a link to that video because that was a lot of fun, that video was. So anyway, we're going to walk down the hill here and take a look at what they've got. You'll notice there's 2 containers sitting kind of side by side. One is the living quarters, one is a, I don't know, I guess it's a utilities container where they have their solar set up. It is completely 100% off grid. Mm-hmm. They are connected in no way anywhere to anything. They've got their own well. They power their well off the solar equipment, which we did videos on that before too.
They've got conveniences as well.
Yeah, they've got conveniences. They've got a washer and a dryer.
Dryer. They've got a water heater.
Yeah, they've got big water heaters.
They've got just a gamut of solar.
A variety
stuff.
of generators for
Generators,
backup
solar
systems.
stuff.
Yeah, and we're not revealing where this is at or even anywhere near where it's close to. I mean, I'll let them do that. And I should say before we, go down and take a look at some of this, that that they also have a YouTube channel, and they've kind of documented the things that they've done there, called the Backwoods Bug Out is what they call it.
Get that.
And the name of the channel though is Treasured Times Cruising. So I'll put a link in the description down there for that. But anyway, let's go down and take a look and see what things are looking like down there.
Hey,
We're here.
we're here.
Let's go see what all this activity and noise is all about. Who that? Who that? I see that.
That's where our deck's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it.
Yep, let's go. Let's go.
Who that? Hey!
Yeah, things might move a little faster if the guy driving the backhoe wasn't on his phone every 2 seconds.
Is that what that is?
Oh.
All right.
Pretty cool.
So what you been building?
Can't talk about it.
You gonna talk about it?
A deck.
A
Building
deck.
a deck.
Building a deck.
Yep. Building a deck.
And we got John over here,
I don't answer questions.
who's never been in Missouri.
I don't answer questions.
It was so
No,
funny.
I
Here's a
want
funny
to-
story, Dad.
What's that?
The first night we were sitting by the fire. We got some logs in there, and the fire was over there, so we were overlooking the woods, and it was dark. All of a sudden, one of the logs settled, and John jumped. So it was so funny. He jumped,
Well, my
really
fight or
jumped.
flight was,
It was
I'd
funny.
rather
The flight or flight was up.
I'd rather fight than whatever else. I was ready. That's all.
That was funny.
Every 5 minutes it's like, what was that? What was that?
What was
Oh,
Like,
What
I
was
don't
that
know.
noise?
No, I kept on hearing.
It's dark
noises,
out
though.
there. I can't see anything.
There was like a.
They've been working, haven't they?
Yeah, busy. Brought the nephew along with him this time to help drive some of the equipment, and to be scared by jumpy noises in the night.
That was funny.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, and he didn't like there was this bug, I don't know what it was, and he was the most jumpiest kid.
He's not used to the backwoods. So, but so when you see the containers there, the two containers, one is living quarters, one is the where they've got all of the batteries and the inverters and the charging stuff and all of the water control systems and all of that, and that and the washer and dryer. All of those things are there. Those conveniences are there. The one that you see that's kind of down the hill just a little bit, that the top is level with the ground, that's one they just brought in, and they haven't told us completely what their plans are for that yet.
Not yet.
So there's no telling. You'll just have to follow their channel, I guess, to
But
figure that one out.
I really like it the way they set that up.
Yeah, they just went down, kind of dug it into the side of a hill down there.
Getting ready to put
And we all know that burying containers isn't a thing that's recommended, because they're not really designed to withstand the weight of the earth, but they're just actually cut away part of the hill and snugged it up against the hill, so it's not really buried down there. And then the other one is going to be a shelter for, they've got a storage tank system for their well water, so that's going to be inside of that. So I mean, there's a lot of thought going into this, and both of them are very deep thinkers when it comes to planning things out. So they've got a plan going on there, and it's fun to watch the development of it.
Oh,
and,
yeah, it's great.
Hopefully it'll be something that is never necessary from an emergency point of view.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the old saying, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So
Well, I tell you what, I can tell when they're here that they really enjoy the woods.
Yeah.
And they enjoy being out there and looking up at the stars in the skies and hearing all the noises at night. And
Yeah,
there is a gamut of game that has been
Yeah.
going all over the place.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff shows up on their security
Yeah.
cameras down there.
It's
So
just really awesome.
anyway, we're gonna kind of leave this with the little lunch that we had down there before, as the sun was setting and it got dark on us, and the bonfire and all of that.
Oh,
We'll
that
leave
was
you with
wonderful.
that. And I would encourage you to go look up their channel and subscribe and follow that one as well as ours. And because I mean, they're doing amazing things up there, and they're having a lot of fun creating it. And we have a lot of fun going up there and helping when we get a chance to help, and just going up and eat hamburgers with them when that's all we have to do. So anyway, thanks for watching. You know, I encourage you to, you know, put yourself in other people's shoes, just like we talked about the hurricane thing here a couple of weeks ago on the videos, is that, you know, put yourself in other people's shoes on, you know, what they have to think, what you really have to think about, as all of the things that that you need to be prepared for. And you know, we're going to continue this on. I've got a lot of discussion that I want to have on it. It's just my thoughts are still kind of swirling after that hurricane thing that we watched out in South Carolina or North Carolina, wherever that was. And we've been kind of rethinking our stuff, but it's fun to get a perspective on other people's ideas and plans and what they're doing. So anyway, we got a lot of firewood to split up this year.
Well, that's good. I'd rather have a lot of it than none of it.
Yeah, we've got a lot piled up over here. So
Yeah.
anyway, thanks for watching.
bet.
Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
We got
Food.
all kinds of stuff. Some potatoes and sweet potatoes. And burgers. Cheeseburgers.
Burger.
Cheeseburgers. I guess we could use these.
Yeah, pork.
Right here. Oh.
If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and a share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. See you next time.